From high atop Healthcare Hill in Central Maryland, this is BSN Headline News. Today's top story is Patient Safety Awareness Week begins March 13th and continues through March 19th, 2016. One of Bon Secours' strategic quality plan's goals is be person-centric, and patient safety awareness dovetails right into that goal. But it's really more than that. So Bon Secours wants to raise awareness of patient safety. After all, patients and residents make up a large percentage of who we are. Patient Safety Awareness Week is an annual education and awareness campaign for health care safety. The National Patient Safety Foundation sponsors Patient Safety Awareness Week, and this year's theme is Every Day is Patient Safety Day. Everyone in the healthcare process plays a role in delivering safe care, and by uniting together and sharing that common goal, we can make a difference in patient safety. From patients to caregivers, from the front lines to the executive suite, from the patient and family advocate to corporate solutions providers, we are all united in the goal of keeping patients and those who care for them free from harm. The underlying focus of the Patient Safety Awareness campaign is patient engagement and emphasizes the importance of the relationship between providers and patients and their families. Bon Secours is taking the pledge to create a culture of patient safety. How? By conducting a survey on patient safety culture at Bon Secours throughout March and April. Now, the specific times of the survey vary from facility to facility, so watch for details at your local facility. But everyone will have an opportunity to help improve patient safety culture at Bon Secours. Patient Safety Awareness Week begins March 13th, but we think you'll agree that every day is Patient Safety Day. So please watch for the Patient Safety Culture Survey coming to your facility and let your voice be heard. Because the more we know, the more feedback we have, the greater our ability to provide and improve our patient safety culture. In other news, Bon Secours' latest strategic quality plan is in place now through fiscal year 2018. And here at BSN Headline News, we want to keep you informed about some of the things that are happening that reflect that plan's goals. But first, let's talk about the goals. Do you know the 4 goals of our strategic quality plan? Well, here they come in no particular order of importance. Be person-centric. Co-create healthy communities. Serve those who are vulnerable. Strengthen our culture and capabilities. Now, each of these goals has a more specific explanation in their description, and we're not going to go over those today, but here's Tom Morris, Senior Vice President of Sponsorship and Theology at Bon Secours and Executive Director of Bon Secours Ministries, talking more broadly about the goals in general.
I think what's interesting about them is that there's that 2-part for every goal. It's we recognize the current reality and we commit ourselves to push that reality further into the future. And I think that's pretty significant, that we recognize things as they are and we commit ourselves to things as they could be.
Indeed, the Bon Secours Strategic Quality Plan. You can find an electronic version of it on Iris. Keep it handy, refer to it often, and look at it both broadly and more specifically. We'll be talking more about the SQP in future broadcasts of BSN Headline News, but you need to know Bon Secours uses it as a roadmap, a guide, to be where we want to be. Finally, last week we told you about our annual report to the community fiscal year 2015. And in that report, we talk about how fiscal year 2015 helped prepare us for the future and this idea of One Bon Secours, a direction that matters. And it does matter. Rich DeTuto says, becoming One Bon Secours does not mean we are stripping away individualism. It means that we are striving for consistency in quality, in mission, in values. And when you read our annual report, you'll see that Sister Pat Eck, Chairperson, Board of Directors, Bon Secours Ministries, says, "Our differences are our greatest strengths. The diversity of our communities, the uniqueness of our employees, and the variation in how we respond to our shared ministry make us what we are." And listen to Louise Edwards, Senior Manager of Business Development and Planning at Bon Secours. Now, for example, we are aligned to implement in the same way, on the same time frame as One Bon Secours. So, when you see the label Bon Secours, everyone can expect to be treated with respect and with compassion by an organization that is extremely accomplished in what we do. We are an organization that is not afraid to partner with other organizations to ensure the best for the people who depend on us. Yet we remain One Bon Secours in quality, in mission, in values. It's a polarity we can work within. If you haven't read Bon Secours' latest annual report, not only are you missing out on some great stories that highlight just a few of the system's achievements over the past year, but, and this is important, you'll miss out on where we hope to be going moving forward. Take a look at it today. An electronic version is available on Iris. Well, that's it for this week. Stay tuned to this portal for future up-to-the-minute information on these and other stories on BSN Headline News. I'm Dave Schlachter. Thanks for joining us. BSN Headline News is a production of Bon Secours Productions and is solely responsible for its content.